Hello again. Welcome to Step 4 of License to Dream. Here, we'll be creating your matrix. So far, you're doing great. Now is the time to craft a matrix that places criteria versus petals. Again, we're going to group score it. Here, we'll compile different criteria against our petals to see how they rank. Once ranked, we'll have our winner, the final petal that surpassed all others to become our best choice. Just like Google predicts what you're looking for, this petal will be our prediction of where it's best to invest your time and energy. And just like in Step 2, here we'll discuss your reasoning for your scoring. Communication is crucial when working as a team. By asking each other, why did you rank it this way, we can better understand each other's choices. Because this conversation may alter your opinion, you will be able to change your score after the discussion. So how does this matrix work? We take the list of our petals and add them to the matrix. Next, we'll consider uniqueness and value, like we did in Step 2, but this time, we'll add additional criteria to the matrix.
It says here that in order to choose among several ideas, we should use the rating system. In the chart, you analyze the ideas based on several parameters: uniqueness, competition, strategic relationships, and more. Each one is scored from 1 to 10, and the idea that gets the highest score is the one that's chosen.
Okay, we've come to the last category, uniqueness. I give the soul food a score of 8, and the empanadas a score of 6.
I give the empanadas a 9 and the soul food a 7.
9 for the soul food and 5 for the empanadas.
Huh? Oh, come on. Why only 5?
Because there's a food truck right next to the market. It would steal our customers for sure.
Oh, wait, I didn't know that. So I'm changing my score for the empanadas from 9 to 6.
No. I think 7 for the soul food and 8 for the empanadas. I don't think the food truck has so much of a selection.
So I'm changing my score for the empanadas to an 8. Fine.
Okay, let's see who got the highest score. So far, it's the soul food,
Yes!
with a score of 7.8.
So let's see what further criteria we'll be adding to the matrix. Fast-growing market. Remember, you're going to be a small company with limited resources. Your goal is to work on a product that has a lot of demand. In a fast-growing market, you can find many new customers that may have an interest in your new product or service. We'll use a value of 10 to represent a market that has many new potential customers that may have an interest in your product. A value of 1 indicates a low potential to find customers. Let's explore the other criteria we'll be using. Time to money. How long will it take from the moment you begin working to the moment you'll get paid? Or provide your social service. A value of 10 indicates a very short amount of time. A rank of 1 indicates a long period of time. Strategic relationships. Do we have any connections that can help with this petal? A value of 10 shows that there are many connections from which you can gain assistance. A value of 1 shows you have little to no connections. Finally, our last criterion is competition. The number of competitors that sell the same product or offer the same service. A rank of 10 indicates that there are none or very few competitors in your market. A rank of 1 indicates that there are many companies with the same product or service in your market. Let's see if you're getting it. Do you remember what a fast-growing market requires? Not quite. A fast-growing market refers to a market with little or no competitors that is also growing rapidly. Try again. Exactly. The goal is to work on a product that has a lot of demand. In a fast-growing market, you can find many new customers that are looking to purchase your product. It's not unusual for team members to arrive at different rankings of the same criterion. If this is the case, what steps should you take to proceed? Not necessarily. Experience does not always ensure an accurate assessment. You must ask each other why to understand the reasoning behind each ranking. Maybe some of them know something the others don't. Remember what happened in our earlier example. Not necessarily. Confidence does not always mean an accurate assessment. You must ask each other why to understand the reasoning behind each ranking. Maybe some of them know something the others don't. Remember what happened in our earlier example. Correct. By asking each other why, we can understand the reasoning behind a ranking. Remember what happened in our earlier example.
9 for the soul food and 5 for the empanadas.
Huh? Oh, come on. Why only 5?
Because there's a food truck right next to the market. It would steal our customers for sure.
Oh, wait, I didn't know that. So I'm changing my score for the empanadas from 9 to 6.
No. I think 7 for the soul food and 8 for the empanadas. I don't think the food truck has so much of a selection.
So I'm changing my score for the empanadas to an 8. Fine.
Throughout the ranking process, group members will be able to view each other's rankings. These rankings are so vital to the process that sometimes a difference in rankings may produce an entirely new pedal. With an open mind, the possibilities are endless. Let's continue by focusing on your own matrix. The system will automatically fill in your pedals. From there, we can begin ranking them based on the criteria covered in this step. Don't forget, you can always use Rob Ryan as a resource at any time. Good luck and see you back here soon.